I'm making this recording because I am very disappointed with men nowadays. And I've never believed that men can be so easily manipulated. I see how so many of them are following this red pill movement. And this movement promises them a lot of sex, a lot of women, a lot of money. But these men can't see what they're turning into. So the red pill movement is teaching men that it's okay to lie, it's okay to cheat, it's okay to abuse and manipulate others. Anything to achieve your goal, anything to achieve your cause. And what is that achieving? What did they achieve? I'll tell you, they achieved a very distorted self-image and image of the world. I can't even believe what is happening, and these days I was crying because it's getting worse. Just days ago, I saw the video of this woman who was kicked very severely, very badly in her stomach and in her head by 5 tall, muscular guys who were telling her that they're beating her with the hopes she's never going to get pregnant. They told her, hey, we're going to kick you in the stomach as much as it needs in order for you to never be able to be pregnant. And they grabbed her by her hair and they started kicking her in the stomach and in the head until she almost fainted. And then some other man went to another innocent guy, I think he was even young, and started hitting him in the head. He had to be taken to a hospital because he is with a danger for his life. Just 2 months ago, in my country, a guy who was married, had kids, was harassing a young girl, lying to her, and stabbed her over 100 times in the body. She almost died. Why am I rambling about all of this? Because I live in a small country. You can probably already notice that English is not my original language. I know I don't speak it perfectly. But for a small beautiful country as mine, we never had such a high crime rate before. Even in my country now, wherever I go, men are obsessed with young kids. They are obsessed with young girls. They love cheating on their wives. They believe it's okay to cheat. They believe it's okay to do everything that they're doing. And this has been happening for so long now. And I know, as a certified psychologist, the cause, but it saddens me that people can't realize the cause. At least the majority of men can't understand the cause. And it all comes from movements like the red pill. Men are repeated from a young age that the man is born superior to others, to women actually. That the man is more valuable to the world, stronger and superior. But do you know who cares the most about superiority? That is the narcissist. If you study psychology, you would know that the main person, the main characteristic of somebody to be labeled as a narcissist is somebody, a person who cares about superiority. He just feels that everybody is inferior to him, or a specific group of people, one of those. So, because he is superior, he believes he has the right to step on others, or that group of people. And because men are told that they are superior to women, men believe that they can step on women. The statistics that I've researched is that the 75% of diagnosed narcissists are men, and the 25% of diagnosed narcissists are women. Why is the males' percentage so much higher? It's not because men are naturally narcissists, but it's because they are taught, they are raised to be as such. From a young age or adulthood, doesn't matter when, but they were taught that they are superior, that it's okay for them to lie and cheat. And of course, they are going to do those things. They are going to lie and cheat. They are going to abuse others because they are told that it's in their nature. And I can't believe this because men are supposed to be completely different. They're supposed to be providers, protectors. They're supposed to be honorable, not easily manipulated, not stuck in their past. But what are men taught? To be everything opposite of that. They're taught to be stuck on the past and live for revenge and material achievements their whole lives. And it doesn't matter what they need to do as long as they achieve these so-called goals. I am very worried for the future generations. And people need to understand that sex and having kids, it's such a responsible thing, such a risky thing, something you must be ready and prepared for. And for somebody to have sex with countless numbers of people makes them someone with a zero self-control, zero self-discipline. A high-value man has self-control, self-discipline, and shares himself and his time only with high-value people. But a low-value man wastes his time in the disco, clubs, drinking, smoking, and having lots of hoes. He has nothing better to do. He's working to get some cash, to get a car, and all he has achieved in his life is lots of women, countless partners, and lots of broken hearts and broken relationships. That's not high value. Let me tell you, Red Pill, that's the lowest value thing you're teaching your followers, and they are turning into monsters. Because they have a distorted self-image. They see the world through black glasses, where everybody who has a different opinion, different points of view, is an enemy. And this is something they must understand.